Hello and welcome. We are going to draw a sample floor plan using our a.a-a wall, door and windows. So click on wall, automatically the properties open up for you. What you have to do is check the width of the wall. If your wall thickness is 150, you type it in. If it's 200, you type it in. But here our thickness is 150, so you leave it at that. The base height, the height of the wall that you intend to use. We would use 3000, so we leave it at that. The length we will specify on the screen. Justify. We have left, center, right, baseline. Let's keep it at center as beginners. So let's start drawing our wall. So I click and I drag. But because we are using dimensions, I'm going to type in 8000, hit enter and enter again, so that you see your 8000 wall that you have drawn. Measure it to be sure. Yes, so we have 8000 here. That's great. Let's continue. So pick your wall and let's start from here. That side is 7200. Enter. Let me escape. I want you to see what you've drawn here. We are going to offset both walls that you've already drawn. Here I'm going to offset 7050. So offset 7050, enter. I click down, so I have my 7200 length. Let's measure it to be sure. So I have my 7200. You're going to offset the other side as well. 7850. Now we have this. We are going to offset this wall so that we have the inner partition. So we are going to offset by 2150. We are going to draw our dividing line. So this is our plan. We are supposed to include doors and windows. So you go to window. You've seen this window here. When you click on window, it's going to give you a very generic window with a standard width and height. And it says outside of frame, opening, that's the opening angle. The width of your window should be specified. So let's say if you want your one bay to be 900 and the height of your window 1002. This is like a normal window. So place it in here. Come and click on any part of the wall where you want your window to be. So I click it here. I've placed it anywhere. Let me place another one so that I have a 2-bay window. Let me place another here. This is a very generic window, but there are other window types that you can find when you go to your design tools. They are all here. At design, you have the very basic generic elements like your wall, your door, your windows. There are different types of walls that you can employ here. There are different types of doors as well. There are different types of windows. If let's say you are using a a casement window. You can choose that. If you are doing a sliding, you go in for the glider. It makes it very simple to use. So let's pick the glider. Let's use it on our plan. The glider settings should also be set. Because I previously used 900 and 1002, you'd notice that the height is still there. So I'm going to click it here. Notice the difference on plan. This is the generic window. This is the glider. On the floor plan, we have a 2-bay window located here. I'm going to copy the same 2-bay windows here. That's how the floor plan is. There's another 1-bay window here. We had a 1-bay window here and a 2-bay window. Now let's come to doors. We have so many types of doors: hinged, double, exterior, hinged full light, hinged single. I'm going to click on hinged single for the washroom and the kitchen. When you click on it, the properties will open for you. The width of the door we are using is 900 and the height is 2001. So you type it in, and measurement outside of frame. So we'll place it here. Remove it. Check that, double click on it and check the swing. This is 90%. If you change it to 60, it will open differently. So let's go back to 90. So we have our door here. Same door for the washroom. You need to go back and change the properties. We are changing the width of the door to 800. You enter. Locate it at the exact same place. What about your front door? Here. So we are going to use a hinged double. The width is 1008 and the height is 2001 outside of frame. So we place it here. Let's move it to the exact location.